Hey, what is up guys? So we are going to be talking about the new dueling book that is coming out pretty soon apparently. This was actually posted on a lot of forums, but I'm here to show you guys and kind of talk a little bit about it. We're going to briefly go over the new differences from Dueling Network. It's essentially going to be the same. Apparently some of the same people that worked on it are going to be working on this, but there's a lot of stuff that I want to give you guys the information on, and I hope this is not a big troll. A lot of people said no, this is for real. Some people were like, it's troll. I have no idea. I'll update you guys on this in the future if we get an update on it. But like the site's working right now and it has like a login, but it's only for admins right now. So if you guys are trying to go into the website and you can't log in, it's because it's still implementing everything right now. It's going to be very like new. So keep in mind guys that it's just not available right now, but it's apparently coming very soon. When is soon? Hopefully before Half-Life 3. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Let's kind of just talk a little bit about it because it is going to be different than Dueling Network in some ways, but it's essentially going to be like way better apparently is what they're saying. So it says the new features and differences from Dueling Network. So the first thing it says that the message usage. The message feature is the equivalent of DN's send private message feature, but on Dueling Book, messages are saved and you can read even on a much later date. You can send a message to a user even if they're offline. You have to option to delete a message you send to another user. If you delete a message, the recipient will only see deleted tag, so they know a message was deleted, but won't see what it said. So that's a really nice feature. If you guys didn't know, on Dueling Network, when you log out, it would go away essentially. So that's really good, especially if you want to send messages to someone else that might be like offline. Really good user option. And then there's also follow users. You can follow them, and then their name will show up at the top of the online users when they are online. They will not be notified that you are following them. This feature is perfect for stalking users. So I was like, wow, okay. It's kind of funny that they mentioned that, but that's not too big of a deal. But nonetheless, it's a nice little feature for, I guess, people that just want to follow someone and like maybe will spectate their games or something like that. So I can see this definitely being good if you're a YouTuber or if you upload YouTube content. It's good to have the follow option so you can see when they're online. Next up, you have the option to add a friend, so it's similar to sending a friend request on Facebook by clicking add friend. That user will receive a friend request. If they accept, each of you will show each other's friends list. If they deny the friend request, you have the option to send another if you wish. If you are friends with another user, you can message them privately via message even if either of your accounts are frozen, which we'll get into later. Some users only allow profile comments from users that they are friends with. Once you are friends with that user, either of you can delete the other as friends. Next up, you have the blocked users, so you can block them. It prevents them from sending a message. Pretty self-explanatory, I feel like, on that. If you block a user, you can unblock them later at some point. If someone blocks you, only they can unblock you at their discretion. If you block a user, they will be removed from your friends list and following list. Here next we'll go to Frozen. We're going to talk about Anna over here. So Frozen status is a punishment you can get for breaking some of DB's, which is Dueling Book's few rules. If your account is frozen, you will not be able to duel. Additionally, you cannot send private messages except to your friends. Frozen accounts cannot post in public chat or any group chats, and you cannot post profile comments or upload profile pictures. Frozen status is temporary and usually expires within a few days. You will know how long your frozen status lasts. So I'm guessing this is if you break the rules. I mean, posting like viruses or something like along the lines of just posting stuff you're not supposed to be posting. You can get your account frozen. So it's kind of like a warning, so to speak, I want to say. And then you have ban status. So the ban status is harsher than the frozen status. If you are banned, you cannot log in to that account at all, similar to a banned account on DN. An account can either be temporarily banned or permanently banned. If you are banned, it is possible to log on with another account and create a new account and log in. So super banned status. That's funny. There's banned, super banned. So if you get super banned, you can no longer log in with any accounts, nor can you create accounts. Super banned status is the harshest punishment on Dueling Book, and it is reserved only for extreme cases. So I'm assuming this is similar to an IP ban, so to speak. So obviously, yeah, that's super ban. Then we have Chat Moderator. So a chat moderator can hide posts in the public chat and can revoke users' privilege from posting in the public chat. A user who is silenced will regain posting privileges after 15 minutes has passed. Then we have profile comments, so that's kind of cool. Like it looks like they're really trying to incorporate this Yu-Gi-Oh community, which I think is great. So you have this ability to comment on people's profile. That's kind of nice. I think it's definitely pretty good. Then you have the report user. So if you are harassed by a user on the site and feel the user's behavior is overly violent, you can report him. This will notify the head admin of the case, which he will handle then accordingly. Then you have the not safe for work button, so you know, like not safe for work pictures, similar to nudies. So uploading, or I guess technically it could be like gore and stuff like that. Uploading tasteful sexually charged pictures is allowed on Dueling Book. Oh yes, that's what we're talking about. Nice. However, if you do so, you're required to set that image to NSFW by checking the checkbox. After a user will only see your picture if he clicks the NSFW button on the top of your covered picture. If you upload graphic content without setting it, you will be punished. Extreme graphic or obscene content are not permitted. Even okay, that's great. Exactly, that's extremely graphic. So I'm guessing this is like no gore, but like you can post like, you know, sexy girls. Okay, or I guess guys, if you want to, just to keep it fair, I guess. Or, you know, for those people that are, you know, vampires or something like that, you're good to go. But yeah, that's exactly what I like on forums, when they're like, yeah, you could upload sexual content, just no like abuse of, like, you know, just like gore essentially is what they don't want. That's good. And then we have the section of admins. So an admin can be identified with a green username in the online users list on Dueling Book. All admins are the same rank, and then only the head admin can issue bans and unban accounts. The head admin deals with all harassment cases on Dueling Book. There is a report user function that can be found on the site which the head admin handles. There is no need to PM the head admin directly. If the head admin feels the behavior warrants punishment, he will take care of it. However, most problems can be solved simply by using the block user button. So it says becoming admin. This is where I was like, okay, whoever made the site is awesome. Okay, so it's kind of long. I'm gonna take a swig of water. It says there are two qualifications of becoming admin. The first qualification is you cannot be a virgin. It's like, what? Obviously, this greatly reduces the amount of potential admins. Like, really? This is a rule to becoming an admin. No virgins. But take a look at DN's head staff, a group of virgins. They very hastily ban anyone who talks about sexual themes because they are jealous that they're not getting any necro gals themselves. Dueling Book allows free expression and cannot have admins who are uncomfortable dealing with sexual themes. An admin should be able to interact with people on a personal level. Due to the fact that each DN head admin has never placed his dick in a guy, they simply don't know how to interact with people very well. Only experienced people in social relations are eligible for becoming an admin on Dueling Book. Can't get over this, man. It's like the best. The second qualification for becoming an admin is you cannot be autistic. Now, you are wondering if this discrimination against autistic people, the answer is no. You wouldn't let a blind person drive a car, would you? Oh gosh, dude, I never read this. Oh my gosh, of course not. It's called common sense. Can you imagine getting an autistic person admin power? Oh gosh. Of course not. Oh, it comes to, hold on. It would be devastating. Admins are required not only to deal with situations between players and to solve the problem. I can't, dude. But also to be down to earth and relatable so the users are comfortable with interacting with them. It goes without saying that an admin must have passed Dueling Book's ruling exam. If there's one thing DN did right, it's having a tough exam. Dueling Book's exam will be as difficult, if not harder, than DN's exam. So if you're not quite up to par with your rulings, it's a good idea to play on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro for a while to learn how Yu-Gi-Oh's game's mechanics really work. There may come a time when Dueling Books is under... Okay, I can't get over that whole, like, you can't be autistic for Okay, hold on. There may come a time when Dueling Books is understaffed and doesn't have any good options for hirees and resorts to hiring either virgins and or autistic people. There's still hope for you guys. Oh my gosh, dude. Alright. That is amazingly funny, but I don't know if there's... I mean, obviously there's no way for them to really test out if you're a virgin or if you're autistic, but I just think it's hilarious. But I do agree with them with, like, if you post, like, a questionable picture, not even, like, really that bad. I've heard people that, like, stories about getting banned on the DN, like, public chat. I mean, heck, if you guys... Okay, you know what would be a fun thing to actually do, guys? If you want to talk about it in the comment section below, feel free to go ahead and tell me your story, or if you've heard stories about people getting banned in the public chat. I know people have gotten banned in the public chat for talking about, like, other games, and, like, it's really dumb. I think that was something that, like, isn't intentional, but overall, I feel like the people that are behind this, they have a sense of humor, and, like, even though it's not very professional, obviously, to be like, don't worry, you virgins and autistic people, there's still hope for you, for understaffed. I mean, they're just being funny, and I think that's what it comes down to. And I think a lot of people try to be super proper this day and age, and it's cool to see not only that Dueling Network essentially is coming back, but it's owned, I'm guessing, by someone else, because obviously they're doing shots fired. Because, yeah, like I said, I've heard that it was made by some of the same people that maybe previously worked on Dueling Network. If you guys didn't know, there were a lot of like admins, there was a lot of high up people up there, but I have no idea if Lackluster is behind any of this. But it's cool, again, just to see it back. If you guys go to the main website and you try to log in, I'll link it down below if you guys want to read the frequently asked questions yourself. But if you go ahead and log in, it's going to ask you for like an account, and there's no accounts right now. It'll just say like, you know, that you can't go to the website now. It's still being developed, guys. I'll update you guys once it finally comes out, but it's cool to see that this is coming soon. And again, I'll update you guys that on the future once it comes out. But this looks awesome. And like all the features, it looks like it's literally Facebook, but you can like you can duel them, and like I like it. It's really something that I think like Konami literally should have just made something like this. But you know, we're getting a new game. If that game isn't good, well, you know what? Dueling Book looking pretty fun, boys. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know your thoughts on Dueling Book in general as well. You guys excited for this, or are you guys just like, you know, I'm done with Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, you know, a lot of people said I've already quit and played Pokemon Go. Because that game, it looks like it's kind of fun. You're going to run around and stuff like that. I'll get you guys some Pokemon Go footage, because I know you guys have been asking me for it. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'm signing out.